가슴에 무엇이라대 가장 난 이유를 더 많은 나의 힘을 달래가 넣었던 매일 투여근 날래 우랄라 난 너네 맘 같이 야간에.
Fu Nanqing looked at her and asked, Zhuxi, what's wrong with your stomach? I. Susi's heart immediately started pounding with anxiety. Has he found out? What should I do? Should I confess? Even if I don't tell him, he'll probably find out anyway. As he spoke, he reached out and touched her slightly protruding belly, rubbing it several times. Zhuxi, have you gained weight? Have you stopped taking care of your figure since we broke up? What should she do? To be honest, her belly will get bigger and bigger. It's winter now, so she can wear loose clothes and coats to cover it up. But when spring comes, she really won't be able to hide it anymore. No, let's be honest. Tell him, Fu Nanqing, you're a father now. Fu Nanqing, I'm pregnant. I am pregnant with your child. Fu Nanqing froze, his gaze falling on her small face. You said you're pregnant with my child? And you're still with Fu Jingma, does he know? Zhuxi's long, slender eyelashes trembled as she said. Of course he knows. He stuck the tip of his tongue to his cheek and grinned evilly. He's really magnanimous, just hearing about you two meeting makes me insanely jealous. Zhuxi raised her bright eyes and looked at him. I can tell you really are crazy. Why didn't you tell me? All his previous thoughts vanished. He clenched his fists and glared at her. Fu Nanqing licked his dry, thin lips, his handsome face drawing ever closer to hers. You're willing to keep this child, which means you still care about me. Because there's no need. Mr. Fu, stop deceiving yourself, I kept the child only because he is my child, and it has nothing to do with you. The girl's wet, bright eyes glared at me, looking both cute and fierce, as if she wanted to take a bite. It's not because I like you. A few seconds later, a menacing voice rolled from his chest. Isn't it necessary? Go away, I shouldn't have come to see you today, this is the last time. I hope you mean what you say. Zhuxi turned and left. The girl entered the Shin family home and quickly disappeared from his sight. He felt he must be crazy to come looking for her. They agreed that he would only go crazy once, and once would be enough. That night, he lay on the cold hospital bed, while she and Fu Jingma made love in bed, seemingly oblivious to what was happening. Her supple body, her delicate and addictive touch, no longer belonged to him alone, she gave herself to other men as well. But today, he came over and went crazy again, making her look down on him. Knowing she has no heart, I still insists on humiliating himself, I'm truly pathetic. Uncle Zhou, go and bring him an umbrella, just say Grandma sent it. Miss, why are you doing this? You don't understand, this is the only way. Zhuxi lowered her eyelashes. It's good for everyone. Also, please contact a driver for me, I need to leave tomorrow. Zhuxi arrived at the hospital, which soared into the clouds and had two large stone lions in front of it, making it incredibly grand. Just then, someone approached Zhuxi and asked, Are you here to apply for a research fellow position? Yes. Then don't waste your energy, I heard Ji Wanyan is here today too, she's already been chosen for the researcher position. Oh. Why didn't you react? Take my advice, you can't compete with Ji Wanyan, you should go home early. She simply smiled gently and said, First of all, thank you for reminding me. But I believe that relationships, in the face of absolute power, are ultimately meaningless. He immediately showed a hopeful expression. That's really naive. Ji Wanyan is here. At that moment, a commotion arose around them, and someone excitedly exclaimed. Zhuxi looked up and her gaze fell on Ji Wanyan. Everyone's here. Looks like I'm late. The crowd following behind her all said. Goddess Ji, I'm your fan. Ms. Ji, don't worry, we're all here to apply for the doctor position. As for the researcher position, it's perfect for you. Everyone, please don't be like that. The surrounding welcome and flattery did not make Ji Wanyan show any arrogance. Ji Wanyan immediately said modestly. I believe there are always people more capable than me. Before the results are in, I'm not sure if I'll be selected. This dignified, elegant, and humble attitude once again won widespread praise. The candidates for researcher positions can come in now. Ji Wanyan stepped forward and said with a smile. I should be the only candidate left today. Wait, there's more. I'm also here to apply for a research fellow position. Zhuxi raised her chin. She looked up and met Zhuxi's clear and bright eyes. Zhuxi? What brings Miss Zhu here? Medicine is not like luxury goods, it concerns lives and requires rigor. Zhuxi hadn't expected to run into this goddess Ji so soon. She said, how did Miss Ji know I certainly don't understand medicine? Ji Wanyan looked at Zhuxi and said, it seems I underestimated Miss Zhu, let's go inside, I can't wait to see Miss Zhu's medical skills. Respect is not as good as obedience. Zhuxi blinked her long, slender eyelashes, then gave Ji Wanyan a sly smile. Ji Wanyan's eyes flashed with malice. No matter what skills Zhuxi has, I've already had Grandpa put in a good word for me, I refuse to believe she can surpass me. Traditional Chinese medicine hospital reception room. Two people entered the test room and began preparing for their first live exam. Please sit down upon arrival first, take the written test. Miss Zhu, if you find the questions difficult, you can just go home, I won't tell anyone. Ji Wanyan boasted proudly. No need, I don't have the habit of giving up halfway. This question is interesting, was it set by old Master Ji? But it's not too difficult for me. Zhuxi held the test paper in her hand, the questions for the traditional Chinese medicine hospital. She stared at it silently for a moment, then put it down. Ji Wanyan immediately said sarcastically. Miss Zhu, I just handed in my paper, and I'm sure I got everything right. It seems there's no suspense left in this written exam. Zhuxi pursed her red lips and slowly said. What's the rush? I still think I'm completely right. The committee's eyes widened. This is. Zhuxi's answer was even more rigorous than the standard answer, and many of her ideas were simply ingenious. How was my answer sheet? All correct. Even if all of them are correct, Zhuxi's answer is still more perfect. But the dean hinted that I wanted to pre-select Miss Ji, what should I do? Ji Wanyan angrily cursed. Even if all the answers are correct, there should still be a difference in quality, don't worry about it, just announce the results. Why aren't you saying anything? Hurry up and announce the results. Ji Wanyan quickly stepped in front of the committee. Why is his reaction so strange? Zhuxi frowned slightly. Wait, this is underscore. Next episode preview. You were driving recklessly and almost hit me, shouldn't you apologize? Fu Hongji saw Zhuxi's small, palm-sized face, her cool and exquisite bone structure, and her delicate and striking features. She was beautiful, so beautiful. After the stunning beauty Zhuxi, he saw another stunning beauty. This stunning beauty looks just like Zhuxi. Who are you? You resemble her more than any other woman I've ever been with. Zhuxi had no liking for the middle-aged man in front of her. She said coldly, "What nonsense are you spouting? Never mind, I have things to do, I don't have time to waste with you." After saying that, she turned and left. Over the years, he has kept many mistresses outside, all of whom look more or less like Zhuxi, and some even had plastic surgery to look like Zhuxi. But he gets tired of them after a while and moves on to the next one. The girl before him had completely ignited the flame deep within him. Fu Hongji's eyes gleamed with burning excitement, he had already found his next prey. Zhuxi.